never know. Ciao, mama, ciao. Mama, say kadawo. We never walking to my baby. Many more years, mama. Oh, me, let me kadawo of your level. We never walking to my baby. It's a man that comes up for Doctor, I'm prophetic apostle, alias Jesus man. What you know? Pastor and woman of God, may God bless you. It's your boy, Nani be the boss. Mama said she kakawo, never think about Nanga. 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 Nanga boy, he can see more than a promoter, so many are fire. Malicia Open, a woman of prayer. Business lady, I know.
So, let me go ahead and tackle a quick question. What is brewing hot in the air? And that question is, did the white man bring Christianity to Africa? Right from the onset, I will tell you it is not true. But I like when I hear these questions, even though they are like an exercise in futility. Since no matter what answer you give to people, no matter what treatise you write, people are still not going to accept it. You know, you always hear accusations about white Jesus or white angel and white God, and it just baffles me where that is coming from. Let's go directly into the discourse. I want to establish a panorama here so you understand what I'm going to do. I will first of all lay the movement of the light or dark-skinned people. Definitely you have never heard this before, or maybe you've heard it. People don't like to use those terms, but that's what I'm going to do. That's the way I'm going to approach it. I know it's going to sound very strange and implausible. The first inhabitants of Syria were children of Ham, whom themselves were Moors. Shakespeare's Othello casts a glimpse of what was in those days. As olden days Syria became Turkey, during this time, there has been migration of the Caucasians, people from the Caucasus. So due to the shift in power, there was intermarriage. That is what gives the present-day complexion of the Arabs and most people of the Middle East. So with the advent of the Roman Empire, most of Europe, North Africa, Asia Minor, the Balkans, and Levant were now like one big country. This facilitated the miscegenation of all the different colors of people present in this area. Thus, you will find some people really light-skinned, white, and others really dark-skinned, black, but the majority are just plain mixed in this area. As a result, I do not call people white and black because these colors, white and black, are different from the colors that human beings have. Two people from each of these countries, Turkey, Syria, and Egypt, will look entirely different, unlike in Kenya and Cameroon. It was in this present-day Turkey, which was Syria, in which the city of Antioch was located. Presently, Antioch is called Antakya. Now, before I get you lost, let's come back to proving that Christianity is not a white man's religion and was not brought to Africa by the white man. Before Christ died, he said, "You are Peter, but on this rock I will build my church, and the gates of hell will not prevail against it." That's in Matthew chapter 16, verse 18. Right here, the church was in view, but not yet started. After Pentecost, the church of Christ is offered unto God as a sacrifice and accepted to function. Yet it was still under Judaism. With the advent of the Holy Spirit and the rejection of Christ by the Jews, He shifted his plan of salvation to include the Gentiles, who at this point are still the same Moors, since the Gentiles in the days of Abraham were the offsprings of Ham. Moors, remember that. Keep that at the back of your mind. So the Gentiles here were included in the entire Roman Empire. Do not forget that Christianity is not yet taken to this area of Africa. Now, the mistake people make is to think that because the word Christian was being used for the first time in Antioch, it means Christianity began there. That is not true. That is incorrect. Very, very incorrect. Now, that is incorrect because the laying of hands as seen in Samaria is not part of Judaism.